Alright folks, welcome to another AmuLIT League. We are playing as the same main deck that we just played in the previous league, but we did some changes to the sideboard. We cut the Grafdigger's Cages, adding one Python Needle and another Mystical Dispute, and I just switched the negate with a Mystical Dispute. Everything else remains the same. But I'm just trying out like different sideboard configurations to see what I like best, basically. We are certainly in an experimentation phase. Oh, this hand is the nuts. So I don't know whether I want to find a blue source or I want to find a basic forest. So I'm gonna lead on Stacy here. This is worse if they have this discard spell. Okay, so we're playing against the blue control deck again, so we want to get a duel. Bounce, play this, field, play Dryad, play this, say go. I think this beauty is better than negate right now. If I get easier to pull up 1 mana with Dryad. So I don't know, Friedmate. That's like, I was playing negate until literally the previous game, the previous. So I clearly don't know what's best. I am trying things out because that's what I do. Just try things out. Just throw stuff at the wall until you see what sticks, kind of thing. Probably looking good right here. Yeah, my opponent agrees that I'm looking good here. So they went, show me a Hallowed Fountain. So I would assume that this is some form of control deck. So I'm going to sideboard accordingly. But I am actually not sure. Oh yeah, we want this, but we can cut these. So I am actually not sure of how to sideboard, because I would sideboard it a little bit differently if we were playing against Urosa, right? Because I would want dismembers and stuff. But against control. It's really funny to go watch the first league we did after Dry was printed for Valakut League. Did we ever play a league with 4 Valakuts? Holy crap, that's insane. Untap land. How do I like the third Explorer versus second Uro? I just think that Uro is not that great of a card, honestly. I think it's a fine card, but it's not like a card that you want too many copies of, so I think it's fine. Explore just fits better in the curve. Pretty unlucky that we have not been able to find another land drop in 4 draw steps. Pretty rough. So I think I'm gonna lead with Dryad. No, I'm gonna lead on Dryad because the AmuLIT allows me to double spell down the line. Hopefully this is Cryptic Bounce since I'm missing land drops instead of Cryptic Draw. Yes, sweet. I mean, I guess it's not great because I have to go to this card, but that's pretty bad for us. The good thing is that they didn't draw a card, so that part is good for us. Maybe Archmage's Charm end step? No, nothing. Well, that's good for us. That's also good for us. So I guess we're gonna name Dryad here. Play land, say go. Can we please get pathed? No path, feels bad, man. Alright, opponent drew something here. What you got for us, OP? Gonna draw a Cryptic. Okay. This is literally the matchup I was asking about. Verdict. Alright. So they haven't drawn the Cryptic just yet. Which means that I can play Tracker here. Oh man. Now we can fetch. Yes, get this. So we're one bounce land away from winning this game. Now that we have Stacy. So they drew a Cryptic there. I could flashback Udo. I don't think I want to just yet. We can wait until we have a cavern. Not good, not good, not good. Maybe I should be attacking with this Stacy. I think I'm gonna beast within my own Stacy here, actually. This denies effectively means that my opponent gets denied a card draw, and I get a 3/3, which can start locking now. If they have Ashiok, we get destroyed, but I think they would have played Ashiok by now. And they clearly have nothing going on. Unlike Stacy's mom, which has got it going on. I think I have 2 Titans, so I'm just gonna slam the first one. 1, 2. No, I guess I'm not gonna, because they could have Snapcaster plus something. Guess I'm just gonna chill here. Okay. They bounced that instead of my Sanctuary. It's pretty good for us. That one is bad for us. That one is really, really bad for us. God damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the one time where it's correct to minus. They minused on me, though. Which is the mistake. They should have minused on themselves. They have their own Uros. Giant here. I wonder if I should have packed it for Tracker. There's no way. I mean, they kind of have to draw something here. Can put Verdict on top. Next turn we start getting zombies. I'm gonna put that on top. So now they have to mill us. Oh no. Oh, what is just the luckiest? So now they don't have to mill. They have only 1 card left in hand, though. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if they have another Mystic Sanctuary, they can get one of their things back or whatever. Aether Gust. Right on top. I guess I should have. I was trying to play around Mystic Sanctuary, and then I got by Snapcaster Mage. It was like a 50-50 thing, you know. But I'd rather play around than having a third copy of Sanctuary because they have an actual fetch in play. Okay, now they actually had to mill me there. Oh, Tracker has been exiled. Ugh, my opponent drew an actually relevant card. That feels bad, man. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess Field is my best draw. It's not GG's just yet, but it's getting pretty close to GG's. Oh, wow. I guess those are some draw steps. Good job, opponent. Good job, opponent. Wow. Jeez. They had 0 cards in hand, and they top decked Teferi into Big Teferi. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. We could have Biting Needle. It just doesn't seem good enough. Ashwood, Gust, Field, and Path are all pretty good against us. Path is not that good. Like, 1 Path is never gonna beat you. Like, 5 Paths are gonna beat you. But 1 Path is not going to. Okay, so we bottom the Bog, and we bottom the Vesuva. Please no force. Feels pretty bad. So I think it's correct for me to develop my mana here, which is totally gonna punish us, but classic. Classic. Big draw, yeah. Sometimes just mull to 5 and then you just never see relevant cards. It happens. It's your best card. You wanted all of them, right? Yeah, of course. It's all about having the maximum amount of Primeval Titans possible all the time. Cute. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it really doesn't matter what my opponent does. I just cannot win anymore. We just mull to 5, and then we just flood it on Titans. We don't have interaction. I don't think we can win this game anymore. It doesn't really matter what their hand is, what their hand looks like, especially with that field looming there. It's probably gonna get countered, or I guess if it gets Path, it's not that bad. Could get gusted. That's cute. Opponent having their fun over there. I'll take the Path when I'm missing land drops. Do they have another field? Untap land? Oh, come on. This is so unreasonable. My opponent's playing poorly and allowing me to win this game, and I can't punish them. Oh my god. Why is my opponent insisting on giving me a shot at winning this game? What are they doing? I am missing landlords for 6 turns and they ramp me? What the hell? Why are they doing that? Do they just have Ashiok? What's going on? Also, they don't know that I have 3 Titans in hand, right? So they probably should do this main phase. It's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. Am I really gonna win this game? I am very, very confused about what's going on right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Wrath. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't haste, can I? No, I can't, but I can field plus Vesuva field. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Wow, this is crazy. Wow. Am I gonna win this game with a miserable draw and a move to 5? Another dog tribal. Should I pack this? I think I should. I think they're kind of struggling here. Do you have another way of getting rid of my blue source? Wow! Jeez! That's insane. Maybe a point is the fan didn't want me to lose on stream. Maybe that was it, yeah. If they draw the verdict, next turn we just play a land and we bounce and we just bid for a Titan and we keep doing our thing. I was not expecting to win that game in a million years. That's crazy that actually happened. So this is a turn 3 Titan if I draw one and I have double blue to transmit for a Cavern. This hand is pretty bad against some decks. I'm gonna lead on AmuLIT because it plays around discard spell and removal. You 5-0 league yesterday? Nice wombo combo. Yeah, just kind of sometimes is one of those decks that is consistently under easy. Underrepresented is the word, or like I honestly don't know what the word is. Like not played by enough people. Because I think it's pretty good. I think it's about the same power level of Storm, if not better. And it's a lot more fun to play, that's also true. Fetch, end step, get a basic forest. Is this... What is this? Oh, whatever. What? Somebody explain, please. Chat, what is my opponent doing? What are they doing, chat? Should I be afraid? D&T might become more popular now that the Containment Prince is going to be a model legal card. Probably. Hopefully. I imagine that it's going to be like a metagame. Like a metagame deck of sorts. Thank you for the follow, 1983. Right now, Priest, what does it stop? It combos with Eldrazi Displacer. That is like the big thing about Priest. Also, I'm sideboarding blind here, by the way. I'm just making assumptions about what my opponent could be playing because I have no idea. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get a snow-covered forest here. See if they make red. Yeah, they make red. Okay, so it is just green-red monsters. So I guess I do want Tracker in this matchup. And I guess I do want Rex Sage. And Beast Within. And Force of Vigor, sorry. And Beast Within, I guess. Pillage. That's fine. Stop winning so fast, can't get more game 2 info. Yeah, I know. Feels bad, man. Is Bloodbraid Elf back? Nah, that's a lot worse than Bloodbraid Elf. A lot worse than BB. Play this. Play this. Activate. There's no 1 mana way that I can kill this. Instant speed. Green and 1. Ugh. Dryden's Explorer is awful. I mean, it didn't draw me a card, so... Also, no Wabash means that if my opponent wants to kill my Titan, they will need to 2-for-1 themselves, which is good for me, obviously. What is this? Rex Sage killing Dryad would be pretty brutal, if you asked me. Glorybringer would be even worse, if you asked me. Okay, that is fine. All right, any land does it. Any land gets me there. Any land of the top. We only have... I guess we only have 23 at this point. Bingo. Primeval Titan. Green. Green. Just gonna get the 2 remaining basics. Oh, that should have attacked. Missed an attack there. Glory banger. Nice. Okay. There's the Bone Crusher. So Explosives is the best draw. I guess another Titan would also be pretty good. Green, green, 1, 1. So I can attack. Our opponent blocks with this and this. Is that even worth it? The thing is that it's not really getting better for me, right? So my out is to draw a Tolaria West. Yeah. So we're gonna take the trade, I think. Get or naturally draw the explosives, obviously, right? I guess another Titan would also be a fine draw. Yeah, we see the double block here. It's fine. 1 tramples through. The dudes die. And we're still really hoping that my opponent doesn't draw a Glorybringer. Did we cut Uro? Yeah, we cut Uro. Uro is not very good against Blood Moon, which is the big strike against it. Is this 5 mana? Please just flashback Season Pyro. Whew. Opponent's scaring me over there. So they have Lightning Bolt, so this is just not worth. I'm not gonna call the bluff. Easy. So we transmute for explosives on 3. Right? Black, blue, red, whatever. And I guess we're gonna blow it up next turn. No, opponent actually can't attack. Black sack confirmed. Hey, I played to my outs. No, we don't have Karn. This is game 2, so... Definitely blocking there. It's kind of nice the fact that we actually are the ones that have the upper hand. So honestly, there's kind of no reason for us to do anything at this point. Like, we have more than enough mana, and we can wait to draw something good. Oh, really? We have no blue sources? Yikes. No blue sources whatsoever. I just want to make sure that I can, do something, after I blow up the moon and I unlock my mana. How does new TEF works? It's pretty straightforward, I think, right? You just you activate it on your turn, you can activate it on your opponent's turn as well. No, I can make exactly 1 zombie per turn. And considering that our opponent is swinging for 5 and we're at 17, we have multiple turns before we are forced to do anything. Clothis. Again, it's very possible that our opponent has another moon in hand, so I want to make sure that exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, chat. One, two, three, four. It is prime time. Sideboard poorly doesn't matter. To be fair, I think I played this game pretty well, though. If I am being honest, I think this game was played fairly well. So we'll do this. Bounce what? What can we bounce? Crumble Investige? I guess I bounce a bounce land. If they fetch, I gust in response. For what? I don't care about the Clothis. The Clothis is not racing me, right? I care about another Blood Moon. That's really the only thing that I care about. So we're gonna T-West plus Simic. Yeah. Why did you get explosive instead of pact for Rexage to do with the moon? Because I didn't cite it. I didn't cite the Rexage in. Game 1, my opponent went forest Scavenging Ooze. And since it was Scavenging Ooze, it kind of felt like it wasn't Red Wing monsters, and they also went basic. So they did get some value there in terms of making me play around something, just making me sideboard poorly, basically. It didn't really matter, fortunately for us. But that's the reason I spent. So the one of explosives was literally the only answer to Blood Moon in our entire deck. Barring the gusts, obviously. Oh, I failed to play land there. Whoops, doesn't matter. So they have double Blood Moon. That would be annoying. Or probably still fine. considering that this Clothes is pretty far away from being active. So the only thing that matters here is exactly Blood Moon. Also, it's funny that they went for explosives. They don't know that I'm not playing. They don't know that I'm not playing Karn, and they actually gave me some potential value there. Also, it's very important for us to do this on the stack, because Gust gets around Veil while it's on the stack, but my opponent could have veiled me, because Gust targets. Veil says that your stuff cannot be countered, but Gust doesn't counter. But however, Gust does target. So your stuff that you have in play has X-proof, which means that Veil can actually counter you gusting a Blood Moon in play, but you cannot. It doesn't work when you're gusting on the stack. That felt pretty nice. That felt pretty nice. We're currently 2-0. Now the record should show up. Yeah, there's the record. Scandimaniac, that's a pretty funny username. This hand is a turn 3 Azusa into a bunch of mana, but nothing to do with it. This hand is a lot better. So I guess we have to bottom this Golgai Rod farm, because the double T West are my 2 blue sources to transmute them. Oh man. Where is Karn? It's a good question. Where is Karn? Nah, Karn is great. But I'm testing a no Karn list. I don't know what the metagame looks like, so. Is my opponent playing black-green Karn? That would be super exciting. Opponent very, very on top of the metagame. For those of you that don't know about it, black-green Karn is actually a deck that I brewed up a long time ago. I might bring it back at some point. Why not? Why not? Let's bring it back at some point. They can be Deathcloud. They could be Deathcloud for sure. Should we play around Liliana? I think I'm gonna chill for now. Just gonna play both of my Sanctuaries. I guess Sanctuary and replay it. And if our opponent makes us discard with a Liliana plus or something, we can just flash this T-West into play. For Tirelessly Chakra, I mean, oh yeah, K9. That brew was pretty good. I never got to 5-0 with that brew, but I did get to like a couple of 4-1s, which was pretty nice. 4 mana. Is this Garruk? Yes, it is Garruk. Alright, alright. Let's weigh in some options here. So, if I get Valakut, I can answer the Garruk immediately. Actually, I can kill the beast and then attack the Garruk, which seems even better. That's one option. Another option is to go for Summoner's Pact, which is the highest EV play. I think I'm going to go with the more conservative play. This also means that any land that we draw is actually great for us. Because it triggers Field and Valakut. It's just worse The Rock, which is worse Chen, which is worse Samuel, which is worse X. All of those are facts for your leg. Ewit. Damn. Yeah, I thought that the risk of waiting was maybe just a little bit too high. So we're gonna fetch, push the Dryad, I imagine. But Titanist, Explore, oh my god. So my opponent is 100% on Death Cloud over there. Brutal. That's pretty bad considering that we had a gazillion good draws there. But the top of our deck is really, really good. Like, so many of our cards are just amazing right here. Death Cloud would be pretty brutal though. Courser of Kruvix. Into field? Oh my god. Opponent is a god. Into another field? Broken. All right, here we go. We have multiple draws that win the game on the spot. Can we find any of them? That is certainly one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana total, which means that we can't Titan, but we can deal. That is 12. We have exactly lethal. PogChamp. Save targets is a thing. Oh, that's right. Whatever. Okay, we don't have Baloth, sad face. We do have that though. We probably want Gustos. Don't want Pact. Definitely want Field. We do want Python Needle. Beast Within also sounds legit. That's it. So Caverns can go. Susus can go. One Pact. One Stacy. I guess Stacy's better than AmuLIT. What do I think about Assassin Standards? Probably gonna be unplayable, K9. You just beat a Trinisphere? Nice. How did you do that? Did you just make like such ridiculous amounts of mana that it just didn't matter? Had 3 dorks, so it didn't matter. Feels good, man. How we feeling today, chat? How are all the fine folks hanging out in my chat today? Having a good day? Having a good Friday? TGI Friday? Hopefully chilling a little bit. Hopefully having a good time. Maybe. 5-0 with Ascendancy yesterday, now 4-0. Jeez, wombo combo, you're killing it. Also, you have like the most on-brand username ever. Only 49k from the best version of AmuLIT Breach. Eesh, that is... They printed Empath into Modern? Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. Whoa, Ferdy, what do you mean that you're not going to be able to watch for ages? Do you have like school or something like that? This is not a hand I'm happy about, by the way. Coolest part is I've been tons of counter deck. Well, I mean, Veil of Summer is a pretty busted Magic card, right? Back to school, yeah, I feel ya. I feel ya. Okay, gracias. All right. And just when you think your day cannot get any better. Okay, so it's definitely correct for us to copy our opponent's Vesuga here. Our opponent's Vesuga, our opponent's Overgrown Tomb. Allows us to play around removal on lands. Untap land. Sad face. So I guess... Yeah, I'm gonna play Tolaria West. Yeah, this is actually strictly correct to do here because the Overgrown Tomb is making a potential castle off the top come into play untapped, while otherwise I wouldn't have access to that. So many ETB tap lands for OP. So many ETB tap lands, so little clock. This is the bounce land that you know about, so let's play that one. And same idea as last turn. Like if they, I guess if they blow this up, they're gonna have it forced anyway. So never mind. Time for a nice little sandwich here. Couldn't have played around that one, unfortunately. Pretty powerful. How do I think Ultimate Priest will affect Mulder? I think it will make Taxes playable because of the combo with Eldrazi Displacer. I have no idea what our opponent's doing, but it's kind of cool, honestly. Priest is another card to play around the round, that'll take it. Yeah. Might be a little bit too slow. That is hot. Wow. Hello there. Good guy, Road Farm player. Another one of these would be a problem now. But they need to answer my hand. I really tried to make season pass work in Pioneer. I couldn't. Uh-oh. Opponent deep in the tank. Royal Egg with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back to the Prime Stronghold for the second month in a row. Thank you for the support. Give you some prime times there. Yeah, whatever is going on here, I'm feeling like it's gonna be bad for me. Yeah. That is the desk cloud, folks. Wow. To be fair, opponent likes fun, so I respect that. Oh no, this is great. I don't feel bad about this at all. This is awesome. Fun fact, if we draw bounce down into Titan, we still win. No, I guess we don't. Because now they have too many beasts. So that happened. That was a thing that happened. Huh. I think we still want Gust. I think this Cyberden is fine. They don't really seem to have many creatures. Yeah, bro, I have to ship this. And I'm gonna keep this. Bottom into Lurrus. So this makes sure that I have ramp even if my opponent has Inquisition. No, I don't want dispute. It's too much. Too easy for them to play around. You don't want counter spells against this style of deck. So I guess we're gonna do this like this. Bounce here, play Udo. We play Rot Farm. Bounce this. Sack Udo, play Stacy, say go. So it forces my opponent to have a removal spell right now, and it blanks their discard spells, which is nice. Yeah, people who complain about Modern have not played against Death Cloud. Abrupt Decay, brutal. You know what's amazing though? Tracker! I'm gonna play around Acid Moss though. I think I want to hold on to the bounce land. Couldn't have cast that anyway. Crack Clue. Damn it. Crack Clue. So we know what to bounce. It's nice. Alright, Beast goes under the bus. They do have a pretty large amount of mana now though, which could make things a little bit more complicated. That tracker draw kind of exploded this hand. This card is so good. I'm so happy we get to play with tracker again. Such a big fan of the card. No, Bloom does not work with Lurrus, fortunately. No. Otherwise, it would be pretty absurd. Opponent really tanking about this turn. They do have access to a lot of mana. They can Death Cloud for 3? No, for 4. Yeah, I think Death Cloud would probably be lethal here. Oh, but they don't get the mana because of Bog. Oh my, that's insane. Wow, Bog being super relevant there. That's crazy. Wow, amazing. Amazing. Let's play prime time here. We're gonna get some Sambos. More cards to draw with Tracker. Tracker, kill the Rook. Alright. Without Garruk now, I'm feeling pretty good about this game. They wouldn't have a threshold. This is not threshold, this is spell mastery, so they only needed 2 spells. So if they had access to Thoughtseize and Abrupt Decay, they would have gotten spell mastery. That's amazing though. Like Bojuka Bog randomly allowing me to win this game. That's hilarious. And at this point, I just don't have enough mana to make a relevant thing happen, a relevant Death Cloud. It's just too late. I really wonder what they went for with the tutor. That was pretty great. That was pretty great. That deck looked like a lot of fun. Why are you seeing ads I subbed? I have no idea really. You shouldn't. According to what I understand, you shouldn't be seeing ads. That was pretty cool. Actually, what like the deck that our opponent was playing right now is exactly how Black Green Karn came to be. Like in the very beginning, this deck was just like a Karn Death Cloud deck. So we had like Garuks and stuff. And then as time went by, I did have like Eternal Witness, the trackers and everything. I didn't have Goyfs. And the more that I tested, I realized that I was getting better results with a shell like this one. So just like Karn with just black-green rock shell with Tarmogoyfs and Excuses, because this card's, excuse me, Goyf and Tracker protected Karn a lot better than Eternal Witness and whatnot, so this deck just worked out a lot better. And I had the Utopia Sprawl, I had Arbor Elves, but I would flood a lot, so that's why it ended up being like what you just saw. Right, Gigi, what do you got for us? In case you were wondering, this hand is pretty good. Turn 3 kill. Is this an actual kill? Yes it is, because I have double AmuLIT. So I can use Crumbling Vestige to haste Titan. That's 1, 2, that's 2 lands in play. Yeah. Oh, man. Damn it. Wow. Opponent's draw better than ours. At this point, we're just too far behind. Well, I guess that just happened. I guess I'm not going to be bringing in Force, but I'm going to be bringing in Rex Sage. Udo can go, Pact, and a couple of Summoner Specs can go. Keeps asking me to link my card, but all my money is on PayPal. Oof, brutal. Ascendancy was my favorite modern deck of all time, but I quit when Eidolon the Great Rebel kept punking me. Eidolon. Fun. I mean, if it's one of your best favorite modern decks of all time, it's probably the time to go back into it. I'm gonna be right back. I have like all the dust in my hand. All right, let's do it now. We beat Ponza once today. Let's see if we can do it again. Okay. We have 2 basic forests, and we have a gust to cast on turn 2, so I think this is fine. Come on, opponent, don't be a coward. Asus has been printed on core 21. You're wow. I'm glad that you finally figured that out, Stabs. Good job. Yeah, also a Containment Priest is getting printed. And a Fierce Empath. Old news, exactly. Old news from 3 hours ago. Jeez, Stabs, come on, you gotta catch up, man. You gotta catch up. Also, my opponent kind of has to catch up over there. They moved to 5. Okay. Okay, it's not a card. Haven't seen it exposed because you have a job. You have a job? Jeez. Come on, Stops. You're better than this. I'm gonna see the turn 2 moon again. So that would suck. Clothes is fine. I would love to be drawing like a Dryad or something, you know? Be so great. Asusa would be so great too. Job paid for the no bad matchups emote, and that was money well spent. That was money very well spent. Okay, so just gonna play this naming giant, say go. What is even a job? Those are the real questions. Just have nothing? So they exiled their own land last turn. They're gonna exile their own land again for no value. So it seemed like a great strategy. Not the greatest stratagem. What I would love to see is a Dryad off the top. Can you imagine if we drew a Dryad? How great it would be. Yeah, they have to exile. That's what I'm saying. So maybe they shouldn't have. If they're not gonna be using the mana, they shouldn't have main phase that. That's what I'm saying. Go back to work next week. Pretty excited, to be honest. Yeah, it's. I would like to go back to work as well. It's been a good while. Maybe too much of a while. Maybe a little bit too much of a while. I worked about 20 minutes for your vote. Wow. Was it worth it, Stabs? Yeah, of course it was worth it. What kind of question is that? My opponent's taking a long time to do a whole bunch of nothing. We're taking not so long of a time to do a whole bunch of nothing. But next turn we get to resolve prime time, so that's cool. It feels bad, House Mana. New basics actually look pretty neat. I kind of like the... I didn't really like the Theros ones, but I like the other ones. The I don't know. There's the ones that I'm using on Arena are kind of nice. It's just really hard to beat betas though, right? It's really hard to beat betas. So betas are the betas. What is this? Chandra, Torch of Defiance. We're gonna get to Titan next turn. So if they put the Pillage on top, that's probably great for us. Because we're gonna get to resolve the Titan, and if they draw Pillage, they probably don't have Blood Moon. The dog and cat card, yeah. It's kind of cute. Yeah, honestly, I'm considering the entire set. The last marquee card from a set that we had was what? What was the last marquee planeswalker? Because we had Oko, which really messed up. Then we had Elspeth, right? That was the next marquee card from the set. And then, what is the marquee? Oh, Luca, which is pretty busted. So, yeah. So this is probably like the worst planeswalker. Is this planeswalker gonna be worse than Elspeth? It might be. It might be worse than Elspeth. Unclear. Okay, so best top deck. AmuLIT a bigger. Nutif, I fully believe the Flash will carry the card. You can't cast a spell with Flash, right? If I read correctly. Just gonna fetch here, so I don't draw basic. No, the card cannot be cast with Flash. Field of the Dead, and I guess the Lurrus West. Also, they bottom pillage, which is good to know. Think Wizard is going to ruin the format by putting Valakut? No, probably not. But maybe Asusa will be good once we see the cards from the new Zendikar. Remember when Chandra was a shed? I mean, it's still okay. It's not like incredible, but it's still a very good planeswalker. Vala could reprint the new Zendikar set. They could reprint the other ones, but probably not Valakut. Korean Dryad and Sprite Dragon with some spells like Morphos, eh? Yeah, Korean Dryad is okay. I remember like back in the day it was fun. Like back in Planeshift days, it was fun. Probably it's gonna be below power level at this point. Free second Sunrise. Okay, do you also have the Blood Moon? Because if you don't, none of this matters. They do. No, they don't. They drew it? Oh, come on! Really? Holy shit, that was a turn. They seasoned Pyro into Magus. Ridiculous. Wow. Okay, so now we have... So I think I'm going to play this right now. Because we can Beast within the Magus, which of course was a great draw. So we 1, 2, 3 to Beast Within, 1, 2, 3 to Transmute, and then we can't do anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to Semi-Growth Chamber first. Then we're gonna play Stacy. And I guess that I attack with the zombies so we don't get got by. Then we take down to 8, 4. Oh, yeah, so we attack with both? Or just with one? I think we attack with just one. So if they block with the Season Pyro, then their Clothes is not active anymore. Then the zombie can jump here. We Beast within the Magus. Yeah, I was trying to see what I jam with, if with one or two things. But I think doing it with one is just better. So now they get 2 draws towards another Magus effect, but I don't think I can do this right now. Okay, so we take 2 when they exile the prime time. That sucks, but it's fine. They play their land, and they're probably gonna plus here. And they get Cinder Vines. So we jump here, we take 1, 2, 3. So I guess in response to this, I blow up the Magus. Because I'm gonna be taking 1 more damage from the... I'm gonna be taking 1 more damage for casting the Summoner's Pact. Have a lot of devotion now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can Vesuva, and then we can bounce and replay Crammed Vestige, which will give us mana to haste Titan. It hits Dryad and it hits AmuLIT. So I'm not like that surprised to see it, but I don't think it's really good. So we jump here. I think they should probably attack with the Season Pyro as well. So at this point it's just a race. So I'm gonna be at Virtual 5. They're gonna be able to trade with my Titan if they want, but if they trade with Titan, prime time. Is that good though? Do I want to play that out? It forces the sack of the Cinder Vines, but it also forces me to... I guess it does give me mana. Yeah, I guess it's actually worth it. I'm gonna take 1 more damage, so we're gonna down to 6, down to 4, down to 2 with this, if they block with everything. But it allows me to float white. Now we're gonna make a ton of zombies. Gonna get to attack. Probably Chandra. Yes, Story. Dryad is also an enchantment, so the Cinder Vines can blow up Dryad and AmuLIT. Oh, it's a dude. I never noticed that this was actually a guy. Like a goblin, I guess. Goblin-looking dude. So transmute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Summoner's Pact. We take another damage, that's fine. Prime time. We still have 1 more land drop with the Stacy. Opponent blows up Cinder Vines now, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, it actually deals damage too? Wild. Okay, so we're gonna get Valakut plus Vesuva copy field? I guess I would like to not lose. Yeah, I think that we're gonna have enough zombies. I'm just gonna use Radiant Fountain here. Just gain 2. Stay out of Clothis burn range. Oh, I messed this up. I forgot that the amulet is now gone. Oh, crap. Oof. Oof! That's a big punt. That's a huge punt. When a Vestiva copy in Vestige, because I forgot that they destroyed my amulet, and I had all of this line planned out, and then I forgot to reassess after they cracked and destroyed my amulet. Yeah, I needed Vesuva on Vestige. That was the line. So we could have been able to like reprocess. Even a bounce line instead of this Valakut would have been fine. But for whatever reason, I forgot that they literally just did that thing. Even like Vesuva plus bounce line to get back the Radiant Fountain would have been fine. No, I used one of my land drops already. So we died to Lightning Bolt or the Giant. Even Bojuki Ball would have been fine. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Damn it.
I've made a huge mistake.
BBE. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we can block everything. That's the Radiant Fountain was like fine, I guess, but like if they find Lightning Bolt here, I guess I don't die to Lightning Bolt anymore, but Blood Moon could be a problem. Cinder Vines doesn't do anything, so that's cool. A new Sunken was good value. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. All right, we're still in this. We're still in this. We were not punished. We were not punished. So now they can trade with my Titan a little bit easier. But I think it will be okay. Just beat a Chalice on 3. A Chalice on turn 3 and 1, nice. Blood Moon here is devastating. Pillage is just a misplay from my opponent. Though I guess I didn't know my hand, so maybe it makes sense. Opponent is very slow. So slow. It's gonna be a tough next turn. I think that we can probably figure out a line to end up ahead, but I was feeling great before, and after that mistake, I'm not feeling so great anymore. They don't have mana to crack this, right? They're completely tapped out. So we could play Amulet. We have to make sure to clear the Chandra, because this is allowing my opponent to draw multiple cards a turn. So we have to make sure to clear the Chandra. When you get a chance, or anyone else, what do you think about Vesuva in the main? There's a friend who's been watching and he's doing very well with Vesuva. I haven't lost. So back in the day, back in the Summer Bloom days, the lists used to play two Vesuvas in the main deck. And after a while, people finally realized that they were just training wheels. You basically, if you play, and if you know how to play the deck, you don't need a second Vesuva. You can just figure out ways to play around it. So this Titan's probably dying nonetheless. Yeah, but this represents damage. I just don't think I can afford to play this amulet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack Chandra. Attack Chandra, attack Chandra. If I attack with everything, they can block here, block, block, block. I think I have to attack with everything. Transmute, cast Titan. Wow, they didn't even block the prime time. No respect. Last summon respect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vesuva and Semigrowth Chamber. Can copy here to draw to gain 2 and bounce. That seems like the best course of action. So now we're at 7. And even with the closest trigger, there's no a single card that kills us. Jeez, what a game. What's the record? You can see it on screen up there, right under the Primeval Titan thing. We're currently 3-0, and now we're going into game 3. That was a game, folks. That was a game. That's pretty amazing, actually. Traverse, you're an Amulet Titan. Wow. Going deep sadness on this deck. Going hella deep. All right, let's try this. When do you think Wizards is going to unveil the Core 21 companions? Can't wait to see the Oko companion. The O companion. Okay, we have an answer to a Moon / Magus. We have turn 1 Stacy and multiple basics. So I think this is a great keep. We even have Castle. How about in your opinion on the SSR print? I mean, there's not much to say there. It's just, it's great to, you know, it will make people wanting to play AmuLIT. It will make things a lot more affordable for them. So I love it. I don't think it has, at least as of right now, I don't think it has any implications for standard. Okay. Ponza who? I'm doing this main phase because it doesn't give my opponent time to use their mana on upkeep to like kill my Stacy or something. Any untapped land would be amazing. Feeling pretty good right about now. Opponent says GG's. And they say, have a good stream. Thank you so much, opponent. I appreciate it. All right, field. Okay, just conceded. Out Ponza in Ponza is just beautiful. Beautiful.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Are you not entertained, chat? Are you not entertained? No. Damn it. Come on, Gage. I'm for a no. Doing good here. Does that not entertain you? Is Eldrachon a problem to us? No, it's almost a buy. You only lose to Eldracitron when you just whiff a lot. Like, the only two ways to lose to Eldracitron is your deck doesn't function and your opponent has like the upwards of the, you know, like one of the 10% best possible draws. And usually we can beat their top. We can probably beat like literally anything at all. Is it at 5-0 unless we play against New Brand, then I gotta root there. Damn it. K9. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna do some 20 push-ups while we wait for the next match, because you know I think that people are starting to realize that I'm 4-0 right now and I'm kicking ass with AmuLIT, so nobody wants to play me. Still nobody showing up. People are too afraid, chat. People are too scared. I'm not here just doing push-ups, you know? Not even playing Magic at this point. Chalice and Serum, we keep drawing plaques, that's how we lose. Yeah, that's another one of the days. That's what I'm saying, like you whiff. Do you think Fierce Empath can fit into... Yeah, no, I'm gonna try it. We have a command for that. Super Burst, especially... Wife stand on your back. Oh yeah, that totally happened. João Claudiums. Probably. Hello there. Okay. All right. Last time I did push-ups was when I did it for the military challenge for 20 vets that commit suicide every day. Oh, brutal. Ooh. So this is probably Devoted Druid, which is kind of terrible for us. I think I should play Castle here. Next turn, when we are one draw deeper, we can just cycle these explorers for free. Yeah, the companion rule is updated, so they will need to spend 3 mana to put the Lurrus in their hand. Oh my, is this Giver into Druid? Alright, cool, so we can't die next turn, that's cool. Static a draw. So land number 1. I think I'm gonna start by cycling these explorers because we might draw like a second AmuLIT or something. Or this. So this is probably GG's now. So Crumbling Vestige, Slayer Stronghold. Red, white, haste. Yeah. So at that point, I wanted to make sure that, like, I wanted to save the Explorer for the post-Valakut triggers. So that's why I didn't cycle the second Explorer, because once we drew the Valakut, then we knew that we were going to be getting a ton of triggers. We can just save the extra land drop for later. One Gustos, one Beast Within, one Pithing Needle. One Explores. Pi thing needle. P thing. Is it P thing or Pi thing? I always pronounce it Pi thing, but maybe that's not how you say it. Somebody help. It's not Pi. Okay, it's not Pi. Okay, so Pithing needle. Pithing needle. Needle. Swing on the draw is kind of a sketcher. Since we have a needle, I think I'm just going to go down to just a single Beast Within. If I work here, people will know how good Titan is. They'll start bringing in lots of hate against you. Get a 4. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna lose this one just so. Seems like the highest EV play. And this hand is fine. It's not like amazing because, of course, if we never draw a bounce land or we never find lands, we're just gonna die. But like the fact that we have the Dismember and the Engineering Explosives, and we have Stacy and the AmuLIT, it's just like a lot of, and the Titan also. So a lot of the pieces are actually here right now. So I think it's worth keeping. Is in English awful? Honestly, it kind of is. Easy. Always getting a 4-1 is probably higher beat and a casual 5-0 and constant hate. Facts. Just facts. Well, I guess that they know about this bounce land. Good for them. Remember the Ashiok main deck times? Yeah, Ashiok main deck could be rough. I forgot that I didn't have my headphones on. That's why my voice sounded weird. Was talking like, what the hell? Why does my voice sound like that? Okay, I'm so used to hearing my voice through these headphones as opposed to just hearing it like for real. It's pretty funny. So we just main phase this member. Yeah, right. Because they might have collected company. I doubt they have collected company, but maybe they do. Store my own voice in my head so I don't have to sound so awful. Yeah, that's a very common technique. So you can still play E for 2 next turn? Finale for 1. What the hell can this do? For the bird? Yikes. Opponent's really struggling over there. So I'm definitely going to bog them. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna 5-0, folks. I think we're gonna 5-0. Can we talk about the fact that I beat red-green monsters twice? I beat Druid in this league, and I beat Bant Control in a match that I have no idea how I won. And then, what was the last one? Because, like, we beat some pretty messed up matchups right there. Oh yeah, we played around Death Cloud. We played against Death Cloud. So we played against 3 land destruction decks, 1 creature combo deck, and 1 control deck. No idea how we 5-0 that league. But hey, that is what the AmuLIT life is about, you know? Came back for the easy 5-0? Yeah, easy. Easy. Alright, cool. That was great. So if you watch on YouTube, I hope you enjoy that. How can you not enjoy 5-0, right? So you definitely enjoy that. So since you enjoyed it so much, hook me up with that subscription, you know? Why not? Hit that like button. See how that feels. Hopefully it will feel pretty good. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.